Simpson weaving through traffic with the hook.
Oh, he did it.
Zavier Simpson.
Teskey to the hole again.
Nice dive by Zavier Simpson.
Shot clock winding down. And a running hook shot.
He loves that little running hook.
It's unbelievable. How about the step back for Simpson?
It's been a great year at Michigan, and it's been a great year for Zavier Simpson, one of the most important players on the Wolverines. Sure enough, he joins us now from our studios in Ann Arbor. Zavier, how would you best describe what this season has been like as a whole for Michigan?
I feel it's been great. We've been working hard just on and off the court. We've been staying locked in as a team. We have goals that we're trying to achieve, and our coach has been doing an excellent job of just giving the X and O's and day in and day out. So it's been great.
You said there are goals you're trying to achieve. What goals?
We're trying to accomplish a couple championships this year. Hopefully the National and the Big Ten and the Big Ten tournament. But at the same time, we just had to stay focused on our next game and take a day at a time.
Let me ask you about you specifically. What makes you different from other guys when it comes to playing defense?
I feel like I take a lot of pride in my defense. A lot of guys may think it's okay or think it's the guy made a tough shot or just on the offensive part. But I just take pride in it. I don't want my man to score. And if he does score, I just want to make him be a difficult shot. I want to do the best I can, work the hardest I can, but playing smart on defense as well.
Give me the hardest guy you ever had to guard in the Big Ten right now.
Carson Edwards.
How come?
Because he's just, he's unstoppable. He's kind of almost unstoppable. He can shoot, he can penetrate, he can do everything. He's probably one of the best players, if not the best player in the Big Ten right now, and he's just a hard person to guard.
Who's the hardest guy on your team to guard?
That's tough. I would probably have to give it to Charles, but don't tell him I said that.
I got bad news for you, buddy. This is airing nationally, so if there's a chance he's going to see it. Hey, earlier this year, you played Ohio State and you got a triple-double. What do you remember most about that game?
Honestly, I remember most just me finding my teammates. I obviously had a triple-double, which was great, but then again, that comes a lot from my teammates. Them just knocking down the shots, opening the lanes up for myself, just encouraged me to keep doing what I was doing. And so I'm just blessed to have the teammates that I have, to be able to put me in a position, be confident in me, for them to give me the ball, and them being able to just find the open seams or find the open shots and be able to knock them down, not just help myself, but also help themselves as well.
When were you first aware that you were closing in on the triple-double?
I think Coach Sadi whispered to me on the bench, get like 3 more rebounds or something. And that's when I just naturally looked up on the board and seen wow, I think I had 9, 10, and 7. Then I kind of scored it. I think I hit a 3 or a layup or something. I got the points, then I was a rebound away from the triple-double. So I told my teammates, hey, help me get this. And they did, so blessed to have the teammates like that.
Do you weaponize that now? Like, if that was me and we're in a practice and Beeline tells you you're doing a drill wrong, you just go, hey, which one of us has a triple-double, buddy?
No, we kind of just play. We kind of try to stay away from stat chasing and things like that. But then again, when you have an opportunity like that, I would want everyone on my team to hopefully get this opportunity and just achieve that, because those don't come down every night.
That's a very mature answer. Well done there, Zavier.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple games ago, you guys played Penn State, and John Beeline gets those 2 technical fouls right at halftime. What was that like for you guys?
Obviously, it was rough just for our head coach to go down. Us not having him for the second half really hurt us. But then again, we just wanted to kind of bounce back. We knew we put ourselves in that position, and we knew we had to handle ourselves. So we just wanted to come out, play as hard as we can, but also play smart, and hopefully try to shock the world with something like that. But
how did you guys find out about it?
We found out, I think someone, I forgot who told us. I think it was Brian Smothers who told us that he just got kicked out of the game, so we needed to get our stuff together. And that's when we kind of got motivated and wanted to come out and play hard and redeem ourselves.
Well, it's a rarity. I think he said the last time it happened was way, way, way before you were born. So probably not something. Probably not something we'll see again anytime soon. Hey, on this weekend, on Sunday, you got Michigan State, and you and Cassius Winston, you had a recruiting situation where he was close to going to Michigan, but ended up going to MSU, and then you ended up going to Michigan. Does any part of you consider that when you go up against them and against him?
Definitely. But at the same time, we have to just play. I try not to get too motivated, so I won't go out there and make not smart decisions. But then again, definitely before the game, I'm looking for anything to get motivated so I can just play my hardest.
And is this something are you just thinking about it beforehand? Like when you say you use it for motivation, in what ways?
I kind of just think about it. It goes across my mind maybe once or twice before the game. But at the end of the day, once the ball is in the air, you have to just play basketball.
Well, you've been playing basketball pretty darn well. Zavier Simpson, congrats on the great season. Thanks for giving us some of your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.